We're in the car. Let's open it up. I'm wearing my sweatpants today, so don't judge. It's a good view. A little higher, actually. There we go. All right, so first you want to get everything out of here. So let's go ahead and just push this guy forward. Get all this stuff out of the way. So, there we go. There's a clip here, center VW clip. You're just gonna push this guy in. Oh, just push this guy in here, pull it right out. Then you've got this dude here. You just unscrew that. Pick this right up. I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm just gonna pull the whole thing out. You can just pull it up here on all sides. A couple of clips here probably to hold the bumper in, but I'm gonna ignore those and just pull this guy out like that. Try not to get any of the dog hair on the metal. Then just pull it straight up over the subwoofer holder. There we go. Pull this straight out like that. Okay, so now you see a little bit of in there. You see a little bit of sound stuff, which is fine. But so just for you guys that were wondering, the way to get this guy out is you turn it a half turn, and it comes right out this way, like that. So, FYI. We got these guys too. I don't know what that does. Yeah, this little stuff here isn't doing shit. Tuck the subwoofer thing back here for now. We have our sheet, we have a roller. This guy up. So the instructions were to start at one edge, peel back, roll it smooth, and then work down. Let's stage this here. Does this all fit underneath? Aha, it does. We need to cut out with an X-Acto knife where the subwoofer holder goes, I believe. Yeah, I think we can do this with two sheets. But we'll need to start underneath the floorboard first. I would like to actually get these guys up. So here, let's see what we can do with that. Get this whole thing again. We can cut around the hump that's over here and then slide this right in there. I think I'm gonna have to remove the bumper hood thing though to make sure this is a really tight fit. There we go. So this part over here requires a screw down there. Don't worry about that. It just pops right out here. You can see it's pulling up right here. Now we're gonna try to get it out of here without breaking anything. So what might end up happening is I slide the paper under here, push it down with my fingers, and then just roll it out. So that's the direction I go in. I go from outside to inside. And then screw these guys back in when we're done. That's probably the approach I have to make. So, we'll start on the passenger side, towards the back here, the trunk. I'm going to pull back some of this first. Definitely sticky. Just going to pull back up an inch and a half or so. Holding that back like this. I'm going to come in by pulling this guy back here. Let's put that right under there. Right to the end. Now I'm going to push that down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to work in this direction out. It's one of the situations where I hope the next owner has excitement for this kind of work. Okay, so now that's pretty secured. I'm going to pull this back very carefully and start peeling back the paper from the film. Just pulling it out about the first bend here. Got a roller ready. We're going to start with the bend first. Get that crease in there. Pull up slightly. And work these creases out. And then a little bit of bend here. Push that out. Oh yeah, it's working pretty well. Let's go a little closer over here. There we go. So you'll see this rotation here. All right, pull a bit more. Same thing before. Do this part first. Parts out. You're going to eliminate as many air bubbles as you can. Now, one thing to think about though is that with this all, it's going to be under the other piece that we pulled out earlier, the carpet. You might have some issues with carpet fitment, so we're just going to hope for the best. Assuming that I sell this one day, 25 years from now, the next owner will never know this was installed, hopefully. It's going to be a very quiet cabinet. Now you do see over here, we got a little crease here. I'm going to come back over this with another thing before we're done, I think. Maybe. Keep this ball clean. That's a little bit of a light spot right there. Kind of screwed up that one. But we must proceed. We're going to get this as tight as possible, that angle there, and then we'll cut this out with an X-Acto knife when we're done. But you want to make sure your edges are completely sealed up with no creases. That's where the peeling will start. Alright, other side. This subwoofer cable can get in the way. Just try to tuck it back as much as you can while you're starting this. Put this in the front. For those of you who don't know much about adhesives, your finger grease will ruin adhesives, so just be careful. So pulling a subwoofer cable back, I'm going to try to sneak this guy in on both sides here. I'm just using my finger to get the stuff to lay down. And this is back. That first crease. There on the edges here. When you're done with this project, this roller wax is a good foot inside. Oh, look right here though, see this thing right here? I need to be able to get under this to get the carpet back in, so I'll have to cut a loan there as well. But you know, you're not going to get a perfect lay because no car is going to be flat back here. But what you can do is you can cut around issues and then lay some stuff for mistakes. So you'll see, actually, you'll learn from my mistakes, but the right side has a lot more air holes than the left side does. It's my first time doing this, but you know, if you have the patience, it's probably not a bad idea to hit this, to do one as a test, and then hit it again. Okay, the knife here, so we put around this edge here. Be conservative. Don't be too generous with your cuts. Just want enough to be able to get the thing around there. Yeah, I think let's cut around the subwoofer here. Yeah. Now we push that flat with the roller. This finger works too. The roller does help though, it definitely does. Right, I'm going to get one more piece of stuff. I'm going to cut it down to fit over here. Obviously be careful cutting on your own surface so you don't want to hit the paper underneath. I'm just going to pull this paper all the way off. I'm just going to hand lay it for now. Okay. Roll that. And again, focus on those edges. Just hit these with your hands too, because some of them do. On the sides, okay, now cut this guy right there. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to cut the other side out as well. See it over there? Okay, there we go. Push this thing a little bit higher. This carpet just lifts up the side here. You can slide it underneath there. It's a bit opposite from how the Germans lay it, I would guess. Under there. That. Sorry if you're getting an unobstructed view here. But this part just takes some time. So I'm actually just going to stop recording so I can get it done. Okay, that is now done. There we go. Now let's get everything reinstalled in here. I did find that putting the blanket down at the bottom first and then working bottom outward to the top was the easiest way to get this done. I've got to screw some pieces back in. Let's do that. start with these bumper panels first. We have our subwoofer. Let's get our subwoofer piece installed first. So where you come down and then you twist it. Alright, now this is all hooked up, we're going to push these clips back in. This route. But we're all done, so if you're a first timer like me, plan for 30 minutes at a time. If I did this again, it'd probably take me 20 minutes, but it's labor intensive only when you're trying to get all the creases to work right. So, hope this helps anyone that's thinking about doing this. Thank you for watching. Oh, we missed a piece right here, didn't we? Thank you for watching. And I'll put a link below to Amazon and where of what I bought. There's plenty of products out there that do this, but I use an Amazon one. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.